I did things. Oh, but you know what? The window capture thing isn't there. Which one do I push? Hi, I don't know how to do things. I'm left alone unsupervised. Oh, it's... No, I don't want that one. I want this. There. Window capture. And then the things. Yep, that thing. And yes. No. Yay! Okay, thanks. Thank you. Alright, so what are you teaching me, Time Roller? What is this game? Where's my...
Yokai.
I think I might have played this before. I feel like Adam and Michelle from A&M Games taught me, but I don't remember how to play. So I still need the teaching. I need my arms, Kennedy. Thank you. You can go sit with Dad and bark at the weird birds that just flew by. So we got like this huge gust of wind, and then there were like 60 birds outside the window. I don't know what that was about. It was freaky. If you want to check them, you're sitting.
There we go. There's my gorgeous face.
Yay! Yum. Yeah, I popped in on the stream that you were on earlier and watched it a little bit. Leon,
yeah.
you gotta stop this stuff.
Yeah, we have fun over there.
Yeah, I like that channel because you guys were playing Mario Kart one Saturday or something, and I watched it over there.
Yeah, we do that. We do that every couple of Saturdays.
Yeah. So that was cool. All right, do you know how to play this, Phantom?
I do not.
Okay.
So this is a cooperative game. We're all working together.
I already hate it.
To identify these this 4x4 grid at the bottom here has spirits.
Okay.
There's red spirits, green spirits, blue spirits, and purple spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe there's an equal amount of each. So there's 4 of each. And what we're trying to do is basically on your turn, you get to peek at 2. And you get to move any one, not just the ones you peeked at, to a new location. And what we're trying to do is get all of the green ones touching, all the red ones touching, all the blue ones touching, and all the purple ones touching.
Okay. This is not the game I thought it was, but I like this better.
With them all face down.
Yeah, okay.
To help our teammates, we're going to have these hint cards. On each turn, you're going to be able to click a hint card, and it's going to flip it over, and it's either going to have 1 color on it, which is gray, 2 colors, or 3 colors.
Okay.
So a hint you can give, like if it only has 1 color, it makes it really good because you can say this one's a red one. If it's got 2 colors, you can say this one is either a red one or a green one. If it's got 3 colors, you're kind of giving less of a hint. You're basically saying this is not a blue one, you know?
Yeah.
So to win, we have to get all of the colors adjacent to one another. Okay. And then at the end, somebody declares the yokai are appeased, it flips them all over, and we win if all of the same colors are touching each other.
So, okay. So touching each other as in a square, I assume?
No, just touching each other. As long as
Okay.
all the green are touching, all the red are touching, all the purple are touching, all
Okay.
the blue are touching, we win. And then we also get bonus points for each clue that we put out.
Okay.
And I think we get bonus points also for each clue we didn't use.
Okay.
The only restriction is you cannot move a tile if it would split the group into two groups.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
pull a tile and have it split into two groups as long as when you put the tile back, it goes back to one group.
Okay.
But you can't like take a tile from the middle and move it to the outside and then have two groups. That's an illegal move. It will allow you to move it.
Okay.
So if you go to move a tile and it's only allowing you to put it in certain places, that would be the reason. Because it would split it into two groups if you moved it anywhere else. So I'm going to look at some cards. To look at cards, you just click on them. And then you click on it to move it. And like I said, you can move any card, not just the ones you looked at.
Okay.
And then I can reveal a card. Okay. Cards, hints have to be revealed. This first card over here under the word hints is just a deck. It's not an actual hint.
Yeah.
We have one hint out now. You can either draw a hint from the hint deck,
Mhm.
or you can put a hint out on the board. You
Okay.
can't do both. So it's Phantom's turn. He can look at any two cards. Look at it. It'll show you on your screen which cards I looked at with little blue eyeballs,
Okay.
or it should.
Yeah. It shows blue eyeballs, and the red ones are phantoms.
Yeah. And the brown ones are Misty.
No, it's not brown. It's yellow.
More of an orange on my screen.
Oh. Alright. I'll look at this one.
18 months before this day, he came face to face with Linda on this very stage.
Death is it not? It is an agony.
Down there.
That will kill me.
Okay.
Luke has no intention of sacrificing himself for the president. He plans to escape to the south to bask in his newfound fame. He secures the rental of a fast horse to keep. The stable master has no idea that his orders will never return. But who is this directing that trench gun with more than one antagonist?
Oh. Okay. Oh, hi, Lisa. How are you? Okay. So you looked at that one and that. So I'm assuming, which is probably bad. I'm gonna look at this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that works. I have to move one. So put you there, and then I can do this. So what are you guys doing next week for the holidays?
We got invited to one of Abby's coworkers' houses, and I'll be making the turkey.
Ooh.
So one thing I take pleasure in every year is making the turkey.
Oh, cool. So I'm cooking Wednesday, and A&M school is coming over, and then Thursday, where they're staying at, it's like a church camp sort of thing. They invited us over there on Thursday.
Okay.
So we're gonna go do that and play board games on Thursday too. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, it does sound fun.
And then they're also coming over Tuesday to stream during the day. So for their channel. What's this one? I know what that one is. No. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna do that? Okay. So you can't move the ones with the clue, like, card on top of it? Is what I'm... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how not to break this up and screw it.
Yeah, I guess that's important. Once a card has a clue on it, it can be touched again.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes this a little more difficult then.
Yeah, I just figured that out myself.
About that.
That's okay. So, yeah. So streaming with me, Drew was like playing this new game beside me. Oh, Beyond. That is mommy's. That was on the windowsill. That was my fault. I have a Baby Yoda speaker, and I was going through boxes and stuff today, and I was like, oh, I'll use this sometime. And I put it on the windowsill, and he's like, oh, look, it's a new toy, Mom. Alright, so... What's this one? I think I looked at that already. Ah, I did. I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna move it there. Oh man, we are like... There are, we've used a lot of clues, yeah. I know what this square is, and I know what this square is. And I think I know what this one is. Alright, so that should be... I'm gonna assume that's that. And that's that. Okay. Is this the one? Yeah, this. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, so I can't move that one. I don't know what to move. I want to move this one, but it's gonna break everything, so I can't. I don't know. How about you go there? How can I use that? Yeah. The purples were kinda all over the place. Oh, one of the greens were out of place too. I thought. Oh, that's the one I just moved, isn't it? Dang it!
We were sort of close.
Yeah, sorry, kinda. I like that though. That's interesting. I was thinking of a different game.
It's a cute game.
Yeah.
They've also abandoned, as people say.
Do you want to try again, or you want to learn another one?
I'm good for whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely not picky.
Just hours
Always like learning new stuff.
Lincoln met with his assassin's future father. Hill is considered the first senator to take a stand.
That is my body you are chewing on.
Is supremely
Oh, good. I want to learn this one. I keep seeing it at the game store and I haven't bought it. And then I saw it was on here and I was like, ooh, I want to play.
No, I don't think I've heard of this one.
I think I asked you had you played it the other day.
Clearly, he had to keep his sympathy.
This one's not like the other one.
No, no matchy colors.
Clearly, they had no idea.
It kind of looks like it, but it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Which exists to this day.
The rune stones are in the 3x3 area in the middle. And if you look far over to the right side, you'll see a card. And if you click on it, it gets bigger. And it shows you what colors are on the front and the back of each stone. So the yellows have black on the back, the orange have red on the back, so forth. So.
Just 3 blocks away.
Okay. At the bottom, you have a hand of cards.
Yep.
That show you ways to put the colored stones to score points. Okay? And then you have a deck of cards and a discard. Okay, there's several things you can do. On your turn, you can take as many actions as you want, or you can draw 2 cards from the deck and end your turn.
Okay.
So usually you'll spend a few cards to move some stones around. You might score a card, and then you'll draw from the deck to end your turn.
Okay.
Okay? You can discard any card to swap the location of 2 adjacent tiles.
Have to be adjacent. Okay.
You have to be adjacent. You can discard any card to flip over a tile to its other color. If you have a card that matches the stones as they are, You just click on the card and hit over here in this blue area on the right. It says completed cards.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll score it for you. And for 3 players, the game ends when somebody scores 9 cards.
Okay.
And then it adds up all the points on the cards, and whoever has the most points wins.
Okay. Sounds simple.
All right, seems easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. The cards cannot, the scorecards cannot be rotated or flipped or anything. It has to appear on the board exactly how it shows on the card, upright.
Okay.
Rosetown, Azeroth
So no
realizes
mirror
its
images or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it shows,
arrives at Seward's door.
a Yellowstone on the right-hand side, the Yellowstone has to be on the right-hand side.
Okay. Hey, Mighty Mix, what's up? Look at you scoring points already.
There's a little conversation with the servant door. I'll take it.
That seems easy enough.
Supposed to take it to him personally. Finally, Powell just ignores the servant and goes up the stairs.
I like how you can mess up everybody else's turn before it gets to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
The stairs. And Seward's daughter, Fanny, opens the door to Seward's sick room. So now Powell knows exactly where it is. He's now found his victim. Oh! He pulls out his pistol, points it straight at Frederick's head, point blank range, pulls the trigger.
I guess at the end of your turn, you draw up to 4 cards. If you skip your turn and just draw cards, you can draw 2 extra. So you can have up to 6 cards. But you can only skip your turn once.
Okay. You must select a card by clicking on it
Yeah,
and click on the deck to draw. Okay.
to swap cards or flip a card, you click on a card in your hand and then you click on the discard space.
Okay, there we go. So, 1, 2.
And then you click on the tiles you want to move around.
Oh
move that.
no! I moved the wrong one. Is there an undo? No!
Oh no, you didn't mean to do that one?
No, I didn't. No. This is terrible.
Live and learn, yes.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wanted to score that one.
Okay, let's see. How can I fix this mess up? I don't think I can.
And splashes down Seward's face.
I can discard that one. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna use my whole hand.
Pours with laughter. Booth, Jake's game.
So I want to switch this one and this one. So do that. And then I need. Oh man, it's still not adjacent. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. I just keep messing things up. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, I'm just gonna draw cards. I'll fix it next time. Oh, I hate when games are in alpha and they haven't given like the undo button. They did that when Azul first came out and I was like, no! Mig says good luck everyone except Phantom.
Of course he doesn't want me to win.
Aww. Ooh, 3 purple in a row. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to look at this card to see the flipsies things. Okay. I'm normally really good at puzzle things, but that undo was like, I need to play this on the table, please. I need to take that back. I played Fort for the first time yesterday, Time Roller. That was fun. I like it.
The stage.
Yeah, I like sport.
None of these cards are my friends. Let's see. What can I do? So, I do that one. This. Swap. This one. Swap. At least score that one. Gosh, Tango, how do you have 9 points? Oh my gosh, I've lost so many points. Okay, nobody change anything on the board and I can score 2 cards.
Yeah, you know that's not gonna happen that way.
I know, you're gonna like switch them all around to like screw me so I can't score anything, even if it doesn't benefit you. Yeah, Adam and Michelle gave Drew this single player game, and he's learning how to play it. It looks pretty cool. He said that he was going to learn it and then he'll probably end up streaming it at some point. My son's trying to speak sign language to me currently instead of just using words.
Are you nervous?
Why? No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, I can read lips, but when, you know, like when young kids talk with their mouth wide open and you're trying to understand it, it doesn't work that way. Okay. So, let's do this one. So we'll do that. And square that one. Nope. And I don't want to do anything else. I want more cards. But I feel like I'm behind. Let's see if I can do anything. Red is orange. Blue is purple. Grr. Do that first. Oh my gosh, Tango has scored 6 cards. Holy crap. I'll have to text my teenager to ask him what the heck is going on in his room, and then I can hear him all the way 3 rooms away.
It's like World War III in there.
Yeah, and like the little one is in the living room, so I'm like, what could you possibly be doing in there? And the dog is under me, so you can't blame either one of them. I'm sure you could technically, but discard that. Do that. And then score that. Discard that. That. That one. Yay! I'm doing things really late in the game. Yeah, I'm trying to remember all the games that we played because I'm getting behind on my book again. And I'm like, okay, I know we played Fort, and we played We Care, and we played another game that I took a photo of, so at least I know the name of that one, but I can't think of it right now. And then anything that we played online, like I could obviously look it up, but I'm like, no, I can't. I can't forget anything because I want to know what I've learned lately. I'm excited to play role player adventures soon. Drew said we'll start.
that looked awesome when y'all were unboxing that yesterday.
Yeah, Drew said that we'll start in December with playing role player and getting everything set up to start playing that. Obviously, there'll be spoilers and stuff, but I'm to the point where if you don't want to watch, that's your problem. I'm still gonna play the game.
Yeah, there you go.
These kitties. We used to not play games that had just came out if they had like story elements. And I'm like, but everybody's playing it, so I don't want to play it. Alright. Let's go with that. And how can I do that? Oh, okay. Discard that. Yeah. That one. And then I can score that. I did sort of good. I like this game though.
Yeah, this is cute.
Hi Baz, happy birthday. I hope you're doing well.
But Boo will never be a soft bed
So
again.
that's that.
I like that one. I like that one better than the other one. I like the other one, but I like that one more. I don't know if you're at rehearsal or not, Baz, but I'm saying happy birthday. So, don't be salty. I messaged you earlier today, too. Oh, I have all of my games. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, Drew's updated his games. I'm like, no, this is my profile. I like all the games. There was one I wanted to play. Let's. Oh, no, Taco's already invited me to something. What is this? Lady's Choice? Ooh. Click here to get your copy only for $35. Oh, no, 25 US. Oh. This is interesting.
Okay.
Have a dude in
What,
his
Okay.
what are we
bloomers.
doing here?
Okay, so
The people
y'all two are playing the gentleman, and I'm playing the catch.
Oh God.
Who agreed to that?
Maybe I want to be a gentleman.
I am trying to guess which of the two of you are the best suitor, and y'all are trying to convince me that you're the best suitor. And
Oh, this is great.
to do that, y'all are picking cards to show me. And when you pick a card and boast, it adds it to your score, but it also draws another card or two. If you decide to reject a card, which is whichever choice is on the right hand side,
Mhm.
it discards that card, but draws a card. So you
Okay.
want to get rid of the cards that are negative value, and you want to boast the cards that have positive value. And then I decide to either court you or marry you. And if I pick the person that has the highest score, I win. If I pick the person with the lowest score, the other person wins.
Okay.
Okay, I think this makes sense.
Did you? I was listening to the dog jump scare, but did you distinguish between the colored bubbles on the cards? I mean, obviously, red is going to be negative and white is positive. What's the gray?
So he shot
I don't know.
instead.
You don't know? Okay. I didn't know if that was important or not. I panic.
They pulled
Yeah,
Ruth
we have
out.
doggy jump scares here too.
And he
I'm wearing your shirt today, Panic. I get bonus points.
died there.
Mama
One of the
needs a
things
hand. I need to play.
difficult to accept.
So do I get
Is
to?
that
Oh, I don't even get to see
one
like what
not really that
he
important.
plays. Aw, man.
You can bring down
Alright.
someone so important in every. It seems almost out of proportion. Somebody can be killed by a double. But Lincoln's legacy lives on. He's.
This game is hilarious. I love this so much. With the cards I have in my hand.
Okay, so it shows me that Phantom discarded a card,
Okay.
and it shows me that you did perfectly tailored suit.
I did.
Historically.
I mean, look at me in my bloomers. It's perfectly tailored. And you have a very nice pink dress, Time Roller.
It do.
The humanity of Lincoln and freeing the slaves.
If these things had not happened in the
Right. It says here that while I was courting Misty Mountain Girl, I noticed
That hard
he has a short temper and a perfectly tailored suit.
I mean, where's the lie there?
Whoa, Phantom has a giant ship.
It's so big.
It is so big.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna boost this one now.
Ooh, muscular arm.
He may have a big ship, but look at these muscles.
You giving away tickets to the gun show, Misty?
There he is.
Well, first I showed him my bloomers and it didn't work, so maybe he's an arm dude.
I'm courting Phantom this time. See what he's got. He's got a doctorate of medicine, and he's a con artist. Uh-oh.
Oh, doctor my ass.
What? I'm always selling snake oil. No big thing.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to masquerade.
Hey, do you want somebody with money, or do you just want a dumb big oaf?
I don't know.
Okay, so you said that you want to discard the bad cards. So how do you do that again?
You would click on it and then click the choice that's on the right. The
Okay,
change.
the change one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like this. Panic says so much inappropriate potential. I mean, your stream is tomorrow night, Panic, so we could play this then too. Who'd you date this time?
I courted Venom again.
I'm so liked.
But my ship flies.
Your ship does fly.
Yeah, but we all know what happened to the Hindenburg.
Oh no!
Okay, so to show you what happens, I think at this moment in time, I think Misty has the highest score. So I'm going to select Mary Misty Malgo.
Aww.
So this is going to show me everybody's hands.
Yeah.
Gave your husband all the love you had to give, so I gave away 2 love to Misty. Your husband is ranked second. Oh, I picked wrong.
Told you, Time Row. I tried to tell you. I'm awesome.
So Misty returned 0 love to me. Misty Mountain also took a true love. That's why keeping that too. She's just keeping everything.
Yeah, pirate, you know. Alright, so it says I
Wait,
can
Misty
choose
Mountain Girl,
a
you
card.
couldn't have chosen less dandy if you picked randomly.
That's hilarious. I had really
so-
good cards.
If you look at everything that everybody had,
Yeah.
over on the left it says continue to next round.
Yeah.
Everybody clicks that.
Hi, Dr. Sign.
And I pass the catch card to Venom, and then he gets to be the catch this time.
Aww. Ooh, I could do.
Yes, come on, impress me.
Okay. I have a well-groomed mustache.
That's great.
Oh God, one of my cards is terrible.
In what is today the state of Virginia.
It's so bad.
They are there to found the first legal colony in the New World.
It's pretty widespread belief that the Puritans, more accurately, the Pilgrims who arrived at Plymouth in 1620 was the first permanent English colony.
I love Time Ruler's
It was actually
history lesson while we're board gaming too.
If the biological clock card comes up,
Yeah?
the only thing the catch can do is marry. It's no longer court.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I really like this game. This is so funny.
Yeah, this is cute.
And tradespeople looking to make it the place. Of course, it's only the beginning.
This would be hilarious for the whole card to play for Extra Life.
Wow, Time Rollers, is that supposed to be on brand for you?
That's perfect.
Yeah. Miraculous medical recovery.
Wow, that's awesome. I think I'll court Time Roller.
Well, I mean, does he know choose it
So,
too?
while courting him, I noticed he's hard of hearing, but he's the most mysterious.
Oh. You like my impressive moves?
Ooh, jujitsu master.
And a mustache. Come on. You can't say no to this.
I mean, you do have a point. All right, Misty, let's see what you got going on.
Issues.
So noticed well-groomed mustache, and you kick dogs. What?
I know, that's the car that was like, this is terrible. I need to get rid of it.
How are you kicking dogs?
I know. I'm so ashamed.
Well, you had to practice jujitsu somewhere.
You're practicing jujitsu on the dog.
But what about my automobile?
Depending on who you are, either a spoiled child or
All right, so Misty's got an automobile, but Time Roller has stunning abdominal muscles.
Wow.
Stunning.
They're very stunning.
Thinking the ship mixed messages that there are some Indian peoples along the James River who welcome them. Trade.
Did this one just come out recently? Like, 'cause I don't think I've ever seen this.
to the London imaging rainfall. The settlers protect.
All right, Misty, I'm gonna give you one more chance here.
Oh, are you sure?
2 colonists were killed.
No musical sense, but you do have that car.
I know.
The attack was just a little sound that life in Jamestown life nothing up to expectations. It was swampy, risky, dusty, and the water was impure.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do this.
Threatened disease and hunger.
Finding food and finding provisions to keep that colony alive was one of the toughest jobs.
Okay. Ooh, extremely mysterious for Time Roller.
Yeah.
But, I'm hoping Misty no longer kicks dogs.
You're hoping she got rid of it.
So I'm gonna marry Misty. Damn it! The second dandiest.
Second daddiest.
Second youngest.
Ay.
See, you should listen to Panic. He said, just say no.
I think she's taking all the love.
That's
I
true.
am. Alright, next round. Oops.
As winter sets in, the problem intensifies.
Oh. So does everybody like get a chance to do the catch thing before it ends? I assume.
Yeah.
Virginia
Yeah,
actually
cool.
thought the English came to look for food because their experiences.
I have a small island country.
That sounds fantastic right now.
So maybe they came here because where
That
they're
makes you
from,
right. Sit down.
even worse.
You're annoying your dad.
By a big, brash soldier for hire named John Smith. Smith actually arrived in the world of prison, and the company seat over to the brick.
You gotta stay here with mommy.
But the company
Ooh.
didn't realize to survive.
Okay.
It's his search that brings the English into contact with Columbus. It was John Smith, in
I
fact, who
am
met
curious about Phantom.
trade corn because the colonists were so hungry.
Oh, okay.
With Jamestown on the verge of starvation, a desperate Smith travels.
Oh, I should scroll down so you guys can see what Phantom has.
Warriors.
John Smith was someone who never left for self-confidence. He believed he knew best. Almost in any situation, he's trying to hold them off with his pistol.
Despite the weapon, he's fought around.
Yeah, forget his island. You know you want to stay on dry land and live in a mansion.
No, I want to go on a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Just remember the Titanic. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh gosh. I gotta give Time Roller a chance. Oh. Okay.
It's reported.
Hmm.
Live and where she lived too.
All right, come on. I'm also super romantic.
I know, that's one of the cards I saw that you had before. I'm just afraid what else is bad in there.
He is the person to really involve himself with the chase.
Okay.
No one has done it for forever. No.
Come on, Doggy. Come on.
As a European, he likely would have underestimated Paladin. We have every reason to believe that a man like
Oh, he discarded something though. Oh no.
Oh, I've only made myself better.
Anywhere, including
It's weird because everything that has popped up that I see in your hand has been all good. So like it's really been hiding the bad stuff.
It's because I'm amazing. You want to marry me. Just do it.
I'm gonna go for Time Roller. Come. Leon, come. Come here. Come to mommy.
But just when death seems like a certainty.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I've gotten the same 2 cards from Time Roller both times. Huh. Now he's starting to sound shady.
Come on. You can't trust him.
Oh my gosh. I know I'm gonna end up choosing you and then it's gonna be like, sucker.
The legend lasts through the ages.
Alright, you know what, Misty? I got you.
Oh god. Is it a board game?
I own a dog.
Oh no.
Oh, something to kick.
I know.
For throwing herself into the leader of the Jamestown colony and a warrior's club.
I wish I had the dog mic. He's just extremely loud.
Savior of the future.
He was being good when Drew was in here sitting, but then he started getting antsy. So Drew had to put up his game. Oh no.
I have figured out if a card is grayed out,
Yeah?
other cards in your hand are canceling those cards out.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Come on, big house. I own a dog. I have amazing abs.
Oh, what was the final situation? It went away too fast. Dang it! Oh, were you? Oh.
Yeah, it was the day.
Yay! Let's see what bad stuff Time Roller had.
Yeah, but the fact that you had all that love, we had no chance of winning.
Yeah, I know.
You had 5 hearts and 3 true loves, and I had 0 and Venom had 1 heart. Then he got the last round.
Oh god, which one of you was already married? It says mysterious attributes. Oh my god, that's terrible.
That was a fun little game. I like that.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that. You got me to play Panic?
It's possible that Smith misinterpreted an adoption ceremony.
I guess you technically don't have to come and play today. Like, I'm wearing your shirt, so I'm representing the channel.
By Indian priests as to whether he was.
What was that one game I was looking at earlier? I feel like it was an alpha stuff. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know where the heck it was now. Dang.
What were you looking for?
I don't know. There was a game that I was like looking through everything. And I was like, oh, this game looks like fun. And then I started streaming and I don't know what it was. Aw, Pinnock says he had a rough day. He's gonna sit out. Well, I hope it's better. Except my dog barking his head off and scaring the shit out of people. Let's play Panic Lab since Panic has had a rough day. I've never played. It's a roll and write, that's all I know. Or it's a roll
What's
of
it?
something.
Well, what game are you talking about?
It's called Panic Lab.
Oh. I think I've heard of it.
I mean, with a a name like that, it should be great.
Try anything once.
Yeah. There's Caddy. Okay. Says difficult level, full tiles, continue on air, stop. We gotta do it in training mode because it's alpha, and game duration normal 5 points. Don't know what any of that means, but I guess we'll find out. We're gonna read some rules. Why are you so sad under the table? Come here. Oh no, I am not ready. I have to read rules. Man, I can't do anything on... Oh, really? Are there no rules? Oh no, there's rules. Just not in English. Oh great.
I got a major error from BGA.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yep, I got the same one. Yeah.
Oh. I'm sitting here at the table.
Oh, there we go. I clicked the change language to English link, and that worked.
Oh. Well, that's good. Alright, it says for me to press when I'm ready, so I'm ready maybe? No. I don't have any rules.
Yeah, but they're all not in English.
I know! That's why I said I have none. You're
I'm
welcome,
ready.
Cannon. We'll see
Sure,
what happens.
I'm ready. I don't even know what we're doing, but I'm ready.
I'm rolling the dice.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Find the anema. Oh, is that all we're doing? Press ready when you're ready. I mean, time roller just click the thing that looked like the thing on the die.
I guess so.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Panic says he already approves of this game.
Yeah, I have no idea. Does it have rules?
It's used in most of the public schools, and so they only.
So I'm able to choose two, even though. Okay. I don't know.
I have no idea. Okay, I think I sort of know what's going on here.
Okay, I'm glad you did.
So is the story of Pocahontas all the way?
Did we just click a random one? Because I mean, like some of them have dots and. Oh no, we're supposed to read all of the dice clues, huh? Okay. So I saw the first one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So that one was the little thing with the tentacles, and he's red and orange, and he has dots.
It's
Okay.
evidence that she was functioning as a translator, as a useful and successful translator.
Dang it!
Oh, jeez.
Early on there,
You picked the wrong one.
deal of misunderstanding.
Okay.
Sign language has got limits, firstly.
Holiday.
Set of language lessons that he had with her. Simple phrases and then simple sentences.
Did you get a point? Was it that one?
And in these sentences,
What's the fourth die?
he will say,
Yeah, I have no idea what the fourth die is supposed to be.
I thought it was the eyeball, but I can't see a difference in the eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't either. I was thinking it would be, it's beside that color, but that one wasn't beside that color. If that was the correct one.
It's to the right of the red?
I guess that's what it's supposed to be.
Maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. I was not ready.
Therefore, leverage his position.
Hey, this game is chaos because we don't know how to play. Bone scale, terrible.
Intimately connected with language and
It's
his
just that way.
ability to speak Algonquian and his relationship with Powhatan and with Pocahontas.
This turns out terrible. We could always cancel the game.
I just have no idea.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not that great.
I don't know. It's probably a good game. We just don't know what
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
probably great, but terrible at the same time.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out without clicking.
Yeah,
anything.
collectively together. Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
he
I
picked
figured
that
it
one,
out.
and
Okay, there we go. I got that one right.
it's purple with blue, and it has spots, and it's next to a red one, or it's Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. So yeah, it's the snail-looking one. It's purple and blue. It's spotted, and you have to follow the direction of the red black arrows.
Okay.
The original was the 4 settlers.
Panic's like, I'm looking up the rules. He's like, I'm so sick of this game. Sorry, Panic. It's supposed to be
directions
this
from
game.
where?
Okay, so you see where the red tile is in the lower right, and you see how there's white arrows on the bottom and black arrows on the top of it.
Yeah.
So the red die with the black arrow, you follow the black arrows on the red tile till you come to the right one of the other 3 dice.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, I guess that was the wrong one. Even though it looks like it's the right one.
Yeah.
It's spotted, it's orange, it's red and orange, and it's that one. I don't know.
Oh, you got, okay, the gray tiles change the color. So you start at the red tile, the next one changes red, orange to blue, purple. And then it changes it from spots to, oh, so you gotta just follow all the directions around the circle until you get to the right one.
I see. Okay. So
Poor
this is
design.
like super logic-y then.
It's got very complicated all of a sudden.
Abandon. Too much thinking.
But we just figured out how to play.
No! I have a
just
point.
figured out
I
how to
won. Okay, fine. No.
Not just swords and
I'm ready.
axes. They want firearms.
I'm about to roll the dice.
And
Okay.
they want muskets and pistols.
Naturally.
Alright, start there.
Because he can't deliver. Those personal relations.
Damn it!
That the
Ah!
fortunes around broke down. That was the end of his.
Nope, it had to be. Yeah.
Well, there are harder rules. No, don't tell me harder rules, Panic.
He survives.
Our harder rolls. We're playing the easy game.
Yeah, this is the easy game?
Oh, man. Okay.
Nursing his wounds, he set sail to England.
That guy
Where
with the
Bahamas is told he has died. And her visits to Jacob.
No, it was the one right after the great.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I guess I'm confusing. I guess the greats changed the aesthetics at some point.
Oh, if you had a great, you go to the next great.
Okay.
You skip a section and go to the next great.
Panic says it looks
Okay.
like you find the room first and then follow the direction.
India's soldiers were attacking them when they left the fort.
That's where the room should be the first die, not the last die.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta roll the pay.
In 1609, their salvation set sail from England. A great fleet
Here, start here.
supplies. To plan.
No, it wasn't that one. What? Why not?
No, it was this one right here.
Why was it not that one?
Damage and store.
God, this is ridiculous.
Arrive at Jamestown without sufficient provision.
If you click show path, it shows you where the right one is.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I was like, what does this button do?
So you have
Oh my god,
It shows
this...
you how to get there.
Okay.
to attack the English to get rid of them. So you have a trifecta really of disasters.
As wool turns to poison. Fire turns
Oh,
to
god
sudden-
damn it, there was another switch tile. Oh, this is dumb.
Yeah, I just got to that part, the switch. I was like, oh no, he's gonna do it.
They are forced into a
Yeah, I'm looking at the show path now, and I see
Yeah.
what you have to do. This is just, wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And the fact that you have to do it quickly.
Yeah. Who made this
You
game?
the wrong answer, so it's hard to pick the right one.
Well, I mean, Panic Lab is definitely the correct title for this game.
Yeah, like, I have a heart attack trying to play this. Oh, you're playing the hard version. Those are mutation tiles. Oh. Well, where's like the preschool version where we just match colors?
Yeah, right.
Because that was not an option. Are we going to continue to play this, or are we going to play something else?
Let's see, what options are there?
I don't remember any.
Okay,
Other players have
let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning to
Okay.
start the game and see what options are.
Alright, go there. And go back to this terribly designed Bones game. Alright, options. There's continue on air, stop, only other players, all players, difficult layer, or level, no vent, no. What is TRASM? Transform, is that what it was supposed to be?
No transform, no vent. We want no
Yeah.
vent, no transform. We want continue on error. So if somebody picks the wrong thing, the other people can still have a chance to pick the right thing.
Okay. Do we want only other players can continue or all players?
Did you not go pick up the boys?
I have no idea.
Other players maybe? Let's
Oh,
do
okay.
no vent, no.
Alright. Yeah, I'll let her in.
Only other players.
Only other? Okay. Then we're gonna do a
Yeah,
short
because that
one.
way, if you get the wrong answer, you can't just keep clicking until you get the right one.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright. We'll see what happens this time. There's Phantom. Okay. I guess we were just trying to play the hard game with, rules not in English first.
This is how Misty teaches games.
This is how I was like, I really want to play this game, so let's try to learn it. Oh, it doesn't have English rules. This is fantastic.
Pick game, go.
Yeah. This is my logic. This is how Drew has to put up with me. Oh, I need to pay attention now.
Yeah, it's not
Aw,
easier.
you got it. Looks like you can get it for under $12, apparently. That's what Panic says.
The English domain of ransom.
Oh no, I didn't get there fast enough.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I get the roll back.
Negotiations drag on for more than a year inside the four walls.
Tyrell
Yeah,
got
that's
all
easy.
the points. I
Oh,
lost.
jeez.
Wow.
It was too easy.
Yeah.
She was involved in amazing
Let's see what time is it.
during very momentous times in history, but we do not.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one.
I need to.
I think having all of the transform and the grades makes it a little too hard, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And not having any of them would be hard for 6 or 7 year olds or
Misty.
Misty. Or Phantom. Maybe only doing one of those. Either the transform or the vent.
Yeah.
The vents don't change the color or the thing, they just swaps where you
Where you need to
choose
look for
it
the person.
from.
Yeah.
Like you,
Panic says I need to own all the games with Panic in the title. Yeah.
That's probably a rule.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many Misty games, so I think I'm safe.
Do you like this game or something?
I really like this game.
I like this game. I like this game too so much that I'm importing a copy from the UK.
I bought a few games from the UK. That's where I had to get my expansion for my what is it? The Witches of Quedlinburg or whatever it is.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
The
Herb Witches.
I got the Quacks of Quedlinburg cheap, and then I realized it was the UK version instead of the American version, so I had to order the expansion from the UK.
Oh wow.
Say that it is from
Okay, what do I want?
themselves, spread Christianity. It's the oral.
But like I was talking about the other day, I really hope a U.S. publisher picks this up because I think this is a fabulous game.
Yeah, I really like this. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Alright. Don't you hurry up and talk crap. Panic, you shut up down there. Alright. What do I want? I don't want any of these tiles. I guess I'll take this one. Wow, some of these goals are really simple this time. It's like 5 palaces or 5 caravans or 5 markets.
Yeah, right.
I need something. I guess this one. Hey, Anthony, come in here. Oh, Panic says I need to head out to buy Santa hats. I'll see y'all later. Santa hats? Ooh. That sounds... Oh, I wonder if it's for his stream tonight. Because he's doing the movie stream with Pansy. That's enough. That's why you're sitting in here. It's because you can't be quiet where you're supposed to be. And then I'm gonna take I don't know which one I want to take. I'm gonna take this one. Well, not take it, but attempt to get it. Maybe. So besides watching the Christmas movie with Panic and Pansy tonight, I don't really have any plans except after stream I'm going to cook dinner. And I don't think I'm doing anything else. No plans. Phantom's already bought somebody. Every gap in the realm is worth 3 points. You're on strike too, little mister.
Oh, wow.
Why did I get stuck with blue? I want the yellow ones. I like the yellow outlined ones more. time for this. Anthony is like grounded until his birthday in February because he wants to keep misbehaving.
Ooh, that's no fun.
Yeah. He's like any typical little kid. It's like, oh, if I annoy mom enough, maybe I'll get what I want. And he realizes that doesn't work anymore, so he just keeps annoying me. Right? Yeah.
No.
Liar. Here, I'm gonna put this one here. That. Oh man, I don't really want to do that anymore. I guess it won't be so bad to move it back. Who's in my hand? I forgot. Oh, okay. We're gonna hire this guy. Come on. It's weird, like, I'm not used to playing with Drew's mouse, and I'm like, why is it not doing what it's supposed to on my end?
That's because it's Drew's mouse.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't how this works. Oh yeah, I gotta move again. Let's see. Move there. Oh wait. No, cancel that. Nope, no, I have that one. I was like, do I actually have one of these? I do not. Oh gosh, I have so many times to move things. What am I going for? Okay, let's try to do this one. There. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Like, I'm not even really hungry, but Anthony had pizza for lunch today. And next week, they'll be home all week. They have an entire week off for Thanksgiving here in South Carolina.
Oh, dang, my kids only got an extra day, so they start Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. This is one of the ones that we just picked up and was like, yeah, let's learn how to play it, but it wasn't difficult, so.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Like, there's a bunch of different ways of scoring, but Candy's laying on his blanket all nice and quiet. That's not gonna help me. And that is not helpful. It's not Misty. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? Nope. Not that one. I mean, that's not gonna help me right now either. No. Okay. That won't give me that, but that's not helpful. Hang on, I'm gonna have to. No! I have to choose the landscape to move! Alright, let's put that one there. That one there. Okay. What's that? No. I like your plus boxes, are cool.
I made a game with it.
Nice.
And what you would find out.
Let's see. This is gonna be fun. That maybe. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh no, that was probably wrong. Alright, let's do. Oh, not that one. No, that's not gonna work either. Oh, this is blah. I just need to activate to get one of these cards. That was how it was the first time I played the game. I was like, okay, I'm gonna focus on this, and I'm like, wait, I should probably focus on more than one thing at a time. There we go. Give me some camels. I think Drew really liked this one when we played it yesterday. I forget that I'm actually streaming this game. I'm like scrolling up and down, and I'm like, why? Yeah, I like this game, but it on here, it's I want to make it bigger. Let's see. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Well, maybe that's too big. That's fine. I have like the chat invisible bar thing on the side, and while it's helpful, I can't see what's behind it. So, let's got that. I have a bunch of these pots. Jars. Time to get another one. No. Oh my gosh. Phantom's already gotten 3 of the objectives.
Like you said, they were easy this time around.
Yeah, they were pretty simple. Oh, what did I get? Oh, I like that princess artist. That one, you just get a bunch of the mosaics and hope you get more of one different tile color or design, I guess. Oh, all the things are gone. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, that was crazy. Those were so easy, and we're only on 13 of 16 turns. Normally there's still more up there. I wonder how many different ones there are in the game itself, because we've seen a lot of them. I wonder how long it'll take you to get that game.
Well, it shipped today, so we'll see how long it takes.
Yeah. I wonder with the holidays and all that sort of thing, how long it's going to take things to get places.
Yeah.
I ordered a bunch of Black Friday games from Miniature Market.
Yeah.
I got like 8 games, $5 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been like 5 or 6 days and they haven't even shipped them yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm sure they're already in their holiday rush.
Yeah.
When you're going through checkout, it was saying something like there's a 3-day delay on our orders.
Well, yeah, because they started their Black Friday sale like last week.
Yeah.
But they had some good ones. I got like some $30 and $45 games for $5.
Oh, nice.
They're not necessarily newer games, but they're games I've wanted for a while.
Yeah.
If we didn't exist, why would we maintain identity was not. But
Oh, that's right. You want the Oasis together and not separated. Ah! You want Oasis near palaces or more. Yeah. Palaces near markets for oases. But you want all the oases together. Okay. Oh no, I do not want to use that one. Okay. Ah! That one there. I am not going to score high this time. No, you're thinking too hard.
I know.
I like how in this game you don't necessarily have to move cards in a certain order, but you can move them wherever on the board as long as it's giving you points. You can have the gaps. Oh, it's my last turn. Oh no. Yeah, keep going. Time Roller's history lesson is back on. I was learning things.
You're learning things?
I was learning things. This is the Misty learning hour.
The waltz is very fashionable, but not the Victorian. Too much physical contact with men. She begins to loathe her model.
I feel like I do not stream well, so I'll be glad when Drew starts streaming again.
She is to keep a diary.
Because I can't talk all the time.
You may understand when she wants to.
Oh, I know how you feel.
I'm like, I can talk and I can keep up a conversation, that sort of thing, but to like constantly talk, it sucks a little.
I was like when I look up at my chat and it says, "Did his video freeze? He hasn't moved in 10 minutes."
Maybe I should just put a rule book in front of my face. Pretend I know how to game.
The Regency in the hands of Victoria's birth, he hates, must be avoided. He achieves his goal. The king dies.
No!
Wait, cheated.
Characters got me on that one.
Yeah.
You got, what, 15 points for that one?
Well, yeah, have the 3 points per gap. Yeah, that was huge. That's why I was setting myself up like that. I'm like, I'm going to score that one big.
Yeah, I scrolled down. I was like, what is he doing?
I was like, why are there so many holes? And I was like, oh, because he has that card.
Yeah, because I read the card. I was like, oh, a gap has to be surrounded on all four sides. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm playing checkers.
Yeah. Wow.
Meantime, lost its good reputation.
Time Roller's making a pretty oasis with some camels.
Victoria wants to get the crown back its shine.
Alright, I'm probably good for one more. And then...
Yeah, I got another one in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything in particular?
Let's see.
Sooner than she might, Prince Albert, her cousin from Holborn, is ordered to come to London for her inspection.
What happened was that Queen Victoria did not want to book the
I mean, does it have to be quick, or are you up for anything?
I'm up for anything.
Okay.
And the more they tried to
Kara Mystic.
push him,
Have y'all ever played Manhattan?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I played that one either.
She writes in her diary and adds, though it might be a very happy one, still the poor woman is bodily and morally the husband's slave.
I mean, I've heard of Manhattan. I just haven't played it.
Yeah. I've definitely heard of it, but I've never played.
in the end, was a match
It's interesting.
by he was a very handsome man, charming. He had a great way of being very sympathetic figure. And in the end, she simply fell in love with him.
Okay,
Oh. Okay.
Entry in her diary.
we're building buildings
We didn't see
on these squares inside these squares.
Victoria tells
Yep.
her
Okay.
next morning.
If you look over to the right, like under your name, you have several size buildings. You have 11 single story, 6 2-story, 4 3-story, and 3 4-story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you look at your little card at the bottom, and we are each on a side of the board, our own side of the boards, and the board is relevant to us for our cards.
Okay.
So if you look on a card, it shows a little red dot in a 3x3 grid. If you play this card, that's where you'll be building a building.
Okay.
And you can't build a building unless it's, well, you can build any buildings, but you score buildings that are taller than other people's buildings.
Okay.
and you can build on top of other people's buildings. And whoever has the most floors in that building, I believe, are the ones that score it.
Okay.
Okay.
Grab the rules. Quick, just missing in the end. And a 3-player game. Players take 4 building blocks for each round, and the game goes in for 6 rounds. Okay. A round ends when all players have placed all 6 building blocks from their player boards. Then the players count how many points and move their scoring markings on the track. Highest building, majority of the city. So each one of those 3x3 areas is a city.
Okay.
Um,
3 days, long days out of the question. She is the queen.
and then individual buildings for the whole board. For every building the player owns on the game board, the player gets 1 point for each building. Player who owns the most buildings in each city gets 2 points, and the person who has the highest building on the game board gets 3 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, it's telling me to select building blocks to use. So I just choose which ones I want for this round.
Well, you're supposed to have a card that shows your building blocks on it, and the card shows you which buildings you have to build. Do y'all have that?
I do not see that now. Like, I see my player board sort of thing at the bottom.
You get so what you do is you select 4 building blocks.
Okay. 1, 2.
Over on the right, where it shows the 1, 2, 3, and 4 size blocks.
Okay. And then I press confirm.
Yeah, and after hit confirm.
Okay.
And then
It says Phantom must play a card and a building. Okay.
on your turn, play a card from your hand and place it face up next to the player board. When you place a card, the image must be right direction to your sitting position. You may not rotate the card. Choose a building block from your player board and place it on the space shown on the card. You can place the building block on the site of any of the 6 cities. The site you build a block must be the same site on your card. The red marked section indicates which building site you can use. Player could play a card in only one direction. The building sites may be different according to the player, although they use the same card. To put a block on top of another block, you must have at least as many floors of the player who has the top of the building after you build yours on the top.
Okay.
So let's say somebody has like a blue block on top. For you to put blocks on top of that blue one, after you put your blocks on top, you have to have at least as many floors in that building as the blue person did.
Okay. Okay, honey buns. Oh, look, all your chickens are gone. They're all gone. Because you were chunky peppers. After mommy plays this, you get to go outside. But not right now. It has to wait.
Here we can imagine the Prince Consort sitting at his desk, toiling away.
Yeah, and if you have your color at the top of a building, you own the building.
Okay. That seems simple enough.
And you cannot combine 2 blocks to put on top of it.
Just the husband in the house, to be the master of the house. Here in the Queen's sitting room, very symbolic.
You want to be on sheet? Come here. Come here, be the kids. You're my co-pilot. Ooh.
It was phenomenal. From this room at Osborne House, the British Empire was controlled.
You'll be all peaceful now.
And death, they create a new dynasty, which only 2 generations later will embrace all the important royal houses in Europe. Vicky is to become the wife of the German Emperor. A resemblance to Albert makes her Victoria's favourite child. The longed-for Prince, Edward, he is to become King of England, in spite of all the trouble he causes the Queen. Alice, the future princess of her daughter, is to marry the Russian Tsar. Alfred, future regent of Saxe-Coburg. And Helena, future princess of Schleswig-Holstein. Louise, the only one of the 9 children to marry a British subject. And Arthur, his daughter, is to become Queen of Sweden. Leopold will marry a
Queen of
princess
Sweden?
of
Where do I apply for that
Still
job?
young, a hemophilia. Beatrice, future princess of Battenberg. She will burn her mother's diaries.
Just Sweden.
Yeah.
This happy
Who
family
did that?
is an example for an entire era.
Okay.
Queen Victoria will never be this content again. Favorite pastime was swimming in the bay here at Osborne. And here we are standing in front of the incredibly here the Queen's bathing machine. And it's basically a large changing room. Which, front to back, with a long hall on an almost like railway tracks, I suppose. Here we've got the changing room, and the Queen would just change from her day clothes into her bathing costume. The bathing machine, a Victorian invention, bringing into line the demands of morality and the
Ooh, it like all scores it at the end and everything for you. I like that.
was not the observed. The tracks leading out into the water. She would change, she would be, the machine would have been lowered into the
Hello,
water.
eclectic camel. How are you?
We will come out underneath the canopy, walk down the steps into the sea, completely unseen.
Oh, we know what we're doing now. Like. Okay.
The vegetable garden for his children. They sell the fruit to relatives so as to learn how to handle money. He also teaches them religion and tactics.
Yeah. Go over here.
And of course, in the 1850s for the royal children. And it's here that I suppose the children and grandchildren would have indulged in war games, which perhaps didn't all go too
Speaking
well.
of board games, when do you get to go home time, Ruler?
But
I still have lift restrictions for another 3.5 weeks.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh dang.
And I think I have physical therapy for another 2 weeks.
That's not bad though.
Two countries are finally united fighting the Russian Tsar from 1853 to 1856.
For the first time in centuries, even the friends were united. And it was also due to the good understanding between Queen
So do you
Victoria
have this
and
physical game, or have you only played it on BGA? Like, I'm wondering how the stacking blocks are. Do they connect good if it's that sort of thing?
It looks like they're plastic, so it
Yeah,
looks like
they would be like
just
Legos.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have it. I have one
The most spectacular
um,
innovation is the railway.
called what is it? New York 1886 or 1986 or
New York 1901.
1901. Yeah, I have that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a cute game too. It's very much Ticket to Ride, but it's still fantastic to play.
It's like Ticket to Ride with much more difficult scoring.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like Ticket to Ride. We have Europe and we have New York.
But there was also opposition to progress. Some churchmen saw in the new trains instruments of the devil. Physicians warned about the dangerous temples generated by traveling 20 miles per hour.
Victoria immensely enjoyed traveling by train. Albert was a bit different. He once complained to the conductor about the.
Tell that Phantom.
What?
He's kind of being sneaky.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not being sneaky. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit.
A little.
Blueprint of England's progress. Darwin, Stanley, Livingstone. Their names are world famous even today. They research the unknown parts of the world and the secrets of human origin.
That big
Victoria
yellow
showed
building.
great interest in the missionary David Livingstone.
Oh, if you click on a building, it shows it to you in the center of the board.
And those are hitherto unexplored Zambezi.
Oh. Oh, is that what that is? I was like, what is this in the middle of the board here? So this is this, and this is this. Oh, okay.
In honor of his queen, he calls them the Victoria Falls. The queen is flattered and requires a personal report from Livingstone. These adventurous expeditions give way to the Empire. The first to come are scientists, followed by salesmen, followed by
Why can't I click
soldiers.
this block?
The
There we go.
foundation of modern imperialism. Progress takes huge strides. No other country industrializes as quickly and rapidly as the
Be careful, honey. I'm fine. I said be careful.
But there is a high price to pay. Exploitation, great poverty, and the suffering of millions.
Before the Industrial Revolution happened, people used to work on the land. And although they made really poor, they at least were able to make living. They could kill a goat, they could get eggs, they could live.
I don't
But
understand what you're
when
saying,
they would
sweetheart.
take pigs were
No, Dad's laying down. Why would you go bother him?
they would take virtually
Many
He's
work up to
sleeping. Leave him
16 hours a
alone.
day, and they're happy doing so. The alternative is misery. Parts of England have unemployment rates of up to 90%. Children often find work easily, mostly in mines. They are small and are paid far less than grown-ups. The law against child labour does exist on paper, but will not be applied for years to come. Victoria and her family live far removed from this reality. The Queen asks her government regularly about the welfare of her people, but still strongly believes in the separation of the classes. Many are unable to make a living. Hundreds of thousands of people die during several years of crop failure in Ireland. The people are becoming dissatisfied, amongst other things, with their queen. There are 7 assassination attempts on the Queen's life. Victoria is never injured, even tempts fate by choosing to drive through London in an open carriage. This bravery makes her more popular than ever. According to court and press, all the assassins are mentally ill. Albert too is to gain a reputation in his own right. He creates his own greatest monument, the first world exhibition in history. The press is opposed to the project.
Yeah, I think
The
I like
inhabitants
this
of
game
London
too.
refuse to see why their beautiful Hyde Park should be ruined by the exhibition. But Albert gets his way.
I'm
World
here for the
Exhibition
knowledge
of
drops on assassins,
Mosaic.
Dr. Sign says. This is
Contemporary
an educational
contemporary
show.
artists.
Because I'm a boring streamer. You have to have the education of Time Ruler in the background.
All important countries and cultures show their achievements. Up to 700,000 visitors attend the opening weekend. Such an event has never taken place before. The press is full of praise, and the Queen is very proud of Albert.
What a great recall. He had planned this event, he had almost ruined himself in planning it, and he gained widespread respect after the year.
It's a most impressive construction, the Crystal Palace. Due to a devastating fire, this masterpiece of early glass architecture did not outlive the exhibition. When the exhibition closes after 5 months at a great profit, 6 million people have been to see it.
A board game. The Crystal Palace.
The German prince and his forester inspect the damage done by wild boar the previous night. For Prince Andreas of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, Albert's German descendant, aristocratic tasks are not always easy to dig with. Old hunting privileges can be a burden today. Last night, some wild boar had done damage to a meadow next to the prince's property.
Hey, you're moving the table that I'm streaming on. Could you please stop? Thank you.
Money is always a problem.
Oh, gosh.
Shop's calendar, a fairy tale
Time
comes.
Ruler like jumped ahead.
Nobody talks about money costs in best.
Hey, Anthony, you know, if you get up, he gets up as well. Thank you.
Keeping the prince's archive allows us a glimpse behind the scenes. This our furniture has seen better days. The state of Bavaria has agreed to finance a large part of
And
the
if you keep
council's
going that way, he follows.
In return, the prince is obliged to open the heart of the following activity for 30 years to come. This is how it used to look, and with the help of Bavaria's government, it might only a music revolution. Even a piece of is the open trial
Ooh. Hello, Book of Nerds. How are you guys?
Century.
Yeah.
Sometimes the prince is
We're
given a
just playing
surprise.
VGA. And after this game, we'll be finishing up for the night. But what were you guys playing?
And they were playing Elder Signs.
Yeah, they were playing Elder Sign.
Ooh.
Unbelievable. Yes, this must contain things belonging to Victoria, but here the initial VR.
Like Elder Signs. Gosh, I guess we haven't played that in forever either. Or wait, no, we don't have Elder Signs, but I've watched that one played before. I really like that one. We have so many Arkham games, I'm like, which ones do we actually have anymore?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
1861. Edward causes a public scandal at his military school. Colleagues have prepared a special treat for him, an actress in Louisville. He's greatly amused. Albert arrives and calls him to account. Albert returns home exhausted and feverish. Typhoid. His body weakened by overwork. Albert dies in winter, shortly before Christmas. In Victoria's eyes, her son Edward is responsible for his father's death.
Some of these buildings we're all fighting over, and then some of them it's like one of us versus the other one.
I know.
None of his idolized and worshipped in almost romantic manner.
Hi, Panda Angel. How are you?
To this day, like 40 years later, he will always be the
Baby. I know.
mole in Scotland. Every year,
You have a big boy treat? Get rated. You have a big boy treat.
British tradition at its best.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I appear for the treats and then I leave. Yeah, I know.
The tradition started by Queen Victoria over 100 years ago.
Let's see. I wish to live here in this tiny little things. Yeah, that's exactly how Kennedy is now. He's like, oh, I get treats like all the time. What about on the stream too? Oh, treats then? Okay, well then I just pop up for like 5 seconds to get treats.
Year after year.
Right.
After year.
I think he's excited for big chickens next week. I was like, I get to give you turkeys.
Balmoral. This castle was also designed by Albert himself. After his death, there was nothing but sad silence. Victoria can't bear
Need better cards.
Yeah, I don't have the greatest ones. Like 2 of them are the same.
She warns always with the same passionate passion.
Enjoy your lurk, Panda. Thanks for coming in with the raid.
Unfortunately, she shut herself away. I mean, I think she always everything was put out his nightwear and his shaving.
Any points?
Put out his name, he was still living.
He was promoted trusted by she remained for the public life for many years when she emerged to feel the fact that
I'm gonna do Hi, honey. Come here.
Victoria even takes the trouble to go to Coburg when a statue of Albert is erected on the roof. In London, she covered him with gold.
I was part of this
There is
building.
another place for Albert at Balmoral, but sometimes the memories there are overwhelming. When Victoria wants to be on her own, she seeks the seclusion of the widow's house, accompanied by no more than 2 servants. One of them is her gilly, John Brown. He is to play an increasing and vital role in her private life.
At that stage in her life, I think she was rather selfish because she should have thought of her children, the help that they needed, and not only her children, but the country. So I would have said, in the sort of 10, 15 years of her life, she was extraordinarily selfish.
Victoria considers suicide. She fears losing her mind. There are
Whoa, that just got dark.
On the island, Albert was not only responsible for the fine house, he also rebuilt a church, Wigan, a special entrance for the Queen. 25 years after Albert's death, Victoria's daughter Beatrice celebrates her wedding at Wigan Church. As she is the baby of the family, it was thought she would remain unmarried and stay with her mother. We know from the Queen's diaries how much she envied her daughter a happy partnership. Her presence makes the wedding more like a funeral. Bright colours are allowed for only a few hours. After dusk, everything has to return to the obligatory black.
I think how many buildings we have should be secret
Who had simply disappeared
when it gets
is
further in
causing
the rounds.
pleasure.
You
Because we
think
could,
so?
yeah, because like we can obviously see that you have two of the bigger buildings, so you can pretty much trump anything in the ones that you're dominating.
There wasn't certain amount of recover from by time.
Here.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to bother Victoria. She summons her ministers to Osborne House if the Scotland is too much. Otherwise, she just stays away. Scotland, far away from the capital. The Scots are very special people with traditions which can be rather strange to outsiders. Victoria admires their down-to-earth, direct attitude highly, and as stubborn as she is herself. A simple Scotsman is to lure Victoria out of her seclusion. Her gilly, John Brown.
When she was in Mormon in the early years, it was John Brown who did a lot to snap her out of it, to make her come out of her depression. He got her out, particularly in Scotland, riding.
When out riding, they enjoy visiting the Lochnagar whiskey distillery. They both appreciate a wee sip of the local specialities. John Brown, the gilly,
I
takes
like how
care
I
of his
stole
feet.
blue
Much to
away
the
from
anger
Time
of the
Roller, and he has my yellow
Yeah,
pirate.
you
Taking my thing
stole
back.
it.
Shows the rule.
It's weird. I don't even think blue is in my list. Like I have yellow for sure, and green and pink, but I don't even think blue is on my list.
But the problem is, it's not blue. It's light blue.
Oh, I wonder if I have light blue on my list. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised you don't have all the blues on your list for your tops.
Was a great
I
friendship.
thought I did.
Friendship and
Now you have things to go change.
Nobody can tell how intimate
Do you
their
miss
relationship
streaming all the time?
Yes.
Yes.
John Brown Queen's diaries.
I figured so.
But thanks to John Brown, Victoria reappears in public, a process that took many years. She finally begins to take an active part in politics again, to a higher degree than before. The country has a new prime minister, expected to live up to Victoria's high precedents. Benjamin Disraeli is a poet and a brilliant master of rhetoric with heavy debts. In a gallant way, he knows how to flatter Victoria. The Queen is absolutely taken back. His opponent Gladstone has no luck with Victoria, even though he tries to emulate Albert's deeds. He is incapable of flattering the Queen. Gladstone wants to improve living conditions in Britain. Disraeli prefers to conquer new dominions for the Empire.
We gotta take over Time Roller's empire. Look how many points he has.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it embraces a fifth of the world's population and a quarter of the planet. Britain's wealth is founded in the colonies. Natural resources and human labour are declared to be British property.
It was 19 blocks tall.
Australia. The Suez Canal.
Ooh.
Very soon, the British feel at home everywhere.
I can't let you have that. That's my building.
Cricket has become a favourite sport. And the horse racing at Happy Valley is a society meeting place even today. The poshest district of Hong Kong is still called Victoria.
Silly, silly Misty.
No! Oh crap, that's right, you have the big blocks. We were just talking about that. No.
There's a money box to take gold.
Okay. What else can I take over? This one.
I'd rather to export our way of life. Let's look into our transport systems, bureaucracy, our government, and create a new market for British goods. We, with this empire, however much we produce in this country, we will never be able to run out the market.
Uh-oh. Panic's back in chat saying ho ho ho. Does that mean he's Santa?
I guess so.
Uh-oh.
Santa.
Santa panic.
Panic Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa games.
Reindeer games.
Reindeer games? I need points. Oh, I need more than that. Oh, God.
Well, clearly Time Roller schooled us on that one.
Yeah. Wow.
Armed conflicts are used to uphold or enlarge the empire. The world's
Yeah, I just had an early lead.
is built by the British during the
Yeah.
war.
We got around to know what we were doing eventually.
Victoria gets a guilty conscience.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for playing with me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm gonna go find something to make for people for dinner, I guess.
Shot down.
Santa Claus, what are you watching later? Panic Santa, Panic Claus, Santa games.
The dislike of her British household.
She took great trouble to defend people in her own household, they were Indian or African. Because in those days,
Santa panic underneath the Christmas.
Santa panic even still there, or did he run away again and just say ho ho ho?
I mean, that's possible too. That's what he does.
It's like a flasher.
Krampus. Santa Jaws.
Santa
Jaws,
Jaws,
that's the one that won? Oh, I wanted to watch the puppy Christmas one with my puppy.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. It's gotta be ridiculously horrible. Gosh, that movie last week was terrible.
The llama one?
Yes! Oh my gosh. It was horribly delightful. Alright, well, everybody go hang out with Panic tonight and watch Santa Jaws. And if we don't see any of you next week, we hope you have a great holiday and stay safe. But that is it for us today.
Bye.